So in this video, I'm going to put up a real supplier, specifically Frontier Co-op, on the screen, run every single product through it, the same process that I use if I was going to buy and use my own money, using my experience selling half a decade on Amazon FBA and selling over $5 million in total sales. Because the goal of this is for you to understand by the end to see if, Frontier Co-op is worth going through, using as a wholesale supplier or just an ungating method, right? So that's what we're gonna find out here. So there's no theory of this one. It's basically the actual product list running through the actual cost and the results at the end. And here's the reason why I'm doing this, right? Because a lot of you have gone out there, got approved for a wholesale account, and then guess what? You receive this massive product list. I'm talking about hundreds or thousands of products, and then you don't know what to do, right? You get overwhelmed. Do I check it one by one? Like, how do I know which products are gonna make me money? And so today I'm answering it right here on this video, getting recorded as a real one. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get into it. So first, let's talk about how to open up the account, right? Just gonna speed run through it so that way you get a basic understanding. Basically, the minimum, the terms, and the other stuff that they're asking, right? So once you're opening an account, it's gonna look like this. As you can see, welcome back, Lester. But of course, if you're trying to sign up, this is what it's gonna look like. It's a standard wholesale application. So you're gonna do this opening up wholesale accounts, and it's going to be pretty straightforward. So it's very standardized application, nothing out of the blue, right? So organization name, again, this is wholesalefrontiercoop.com. This is going to be the supplier that we're going to put to test here. If it's just for ungating, or is it a legitimate supplier where you can buy profitable products to make money for your Amazon FBA business. You got your standard info, as I mentioned, same as billing, right? Taxpayer organization name. You're going to use your TIN. This is basically your taxpayer ID for your company, known also as EIN. That's just kind of the same thing, the quote unquote social for your business. You basically should have this already if you're going to wholesale, because every single wholesale supplier is going to ask for these basic minimum credential, right? And then type of business, depending on you are. We're on Amazon, so we're going to probably go with a web retail here. And if you do have a website, go ahead and put it here. I've talked about it in my previous videos, how to create a quick one. Depending on what it is, it's super easy. And again, you need to understand what MAP is. So MAP stands for minimum advertised pricing. That's basically the agreement towards the different vendors and brands that you can't go under that price. And they're going to tell you ahead of time, right? Or if you do end up breaking it, which, there's some bad apples out there and they're just not doing good business, right? And that's something that, we don't talk about in this channel. We want to do everything accordingly, because we are thinking of a long-term business, not just like an overnight, cash grab, right? So that's basically it. And you just got to understand that every single supplier or brand or wherever you're doing wholesale is going to have a MAP. Again, stands for minimum advertised price. Then again, this is your account access. It's pretty repeatable in there. And they do ask for a lifetime membership, but I guess you get like a little better pricing than, if you do a free one. So, I mean, it's $10 for a lifetime. It's pretty much nothing. So I would just go ahead and do that. And then you get your credit card info to pay for that. And it's pretty simple, honestly, compared to the other ones. You can see they don't really ask if you have a brick and mortar or if you have a loading dock and none of that stuff. So don't overanalyze. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so here's my actual account here that I've created, signed up, gave them all my info. Basically, what you want to do first is you want to have access to what we call like a product list or product catalog. There's various names with it. Basically, it's a list where we can see all the products, right? Because as you know, if I go through the website here, right, one by one, I mean, it can take me forever, right? Like, I don't know, just click Aloha Bay here, for example. So I'm going through the website and then I had to see the pricing, right? But wouldn't it be easier if there's list of everything I see? Like, I don't have to go through every single one. Well, this is where you want to get, again, as I mentioned, like a product catalog. There's two ways to get it. Number one is getting it through your sales rep. You got to understand the sales rep is going to be your best friend, right? Because their job is to sell you things and your job is to buy things. So you can meet in the middle, have an agreement, and then live happily ever after, right? So always work with a sales rep. They're going to give you the discounts, the terms, and other things. And guess what? The longer you work with someone, that thing compounds just like with everything in life, right? That relationship, the benefits that you're going to get versus other newer buyer that just signed up, right? The trust factor, just on and on types of benefits the longer you work with a key sales rep, right? Or salesperson. Second way is just going through their website, right? Like normally if you go down through, at the bottom of their websites, you just look for a product list, catalog, that type of thing. So let's go ahead and do that. So you can see right here, catalog and data feeds. And there you go. So they have July catalog here, or last year from all the way to August. That's their annual catalog. It looks like every September they renew, so should be coming up here. But again, I just want to download the wholesale catalog, or you can do that monthly special. It's really up to you. So I went ahead and download the actual catalog, and this is what it looks like, raw, unfiltered version. So somewhere here in this catalog, right, as you guys can see, let me show you. There's almost 8,000 different products here. Yeah, almost, or maybe over. I don't know. But anyways, there's tons of products. So how do I go through this the most efficient way, smartest way? And I just want to find the winners. How do we do it without going through one by one and getting more gray hairs than what I have now, right? So there's winners here, we know, hopefully. So we're gonna go through it here. So in order to make this efficient, the idea is we want to grab all the information here, right? And we're gonna use a UPC because that's kind of like the identifier throughout Amazon UPC, and we're gonna grab all of them and then put it into a software that could run through and basically make our life easier, kind of like AI. And the partner we're going to be using for this is Smart Scout. I've talked about Smart Scout tons in my channel because it's an incredible software that'll make your life easier and make you money, right? So this is Smart Scout. I do have a partnership link. It's somewhere down in the description below. I'll give you a discount if you want to take advantage of that. But anyways, so you can see the little toolbox here. As you can see, UPC scanner, right? So you can see I've done a scan here, just I've done the past, but we're gonna start a new scan. All right, and again, you can enter whatever you want. So you can do frontier co-op, right? Wholesale. You can name it whatever. And then product type, we're gonna use the UPC. And then, as you can see right here, it says template. So you go ahead and download that template, right? And this is basically what it's gonna look like. Let me delete all this crap. It's gonna have UPC ASIN, product cost, and selling price because it's basically you telling when you upload to Smart Scout, like, okay, this is the format that I want the products to go through, right? So let's go back to the Frontier Cope catalog. Again, there's tons here. You can organize it by brand, which I like to do, like A to Z, and just make it clean. And let's pick a brand here. I mean, we don't have to go through all 8,000 because that can take a minute, right? I'm just trying to speed run and show you here so that way you can do it yourself, right? That's the goal of this video, and to see if it's even worth it opening up an account or there's just like a ungating brand. All right, so let's go through Burt's Bees here. That's a pretty famous brand if you live under a cave. Hopefully not. It's basically that they're famous for their chapstick and natural stuff. But again, they have different products here like facial towelettes and things. So I'm just gonna grab these UPCs here. I don't know. Let's go through. I mean, they look like they have a lot. So let's grab a lot of them. Okay. So let's see here. We have 230 different products. Let's go ahead and copy that. Right. So we're going to put it here. UPC. Let me just paste that there. If I could pin. Did I not copy it? Make sure you copy it. Paste. Boom. There you go. And then we're going to grab the product cost, which is right over here, wholesale price, right? So you have case count, wholesale, and then I guess the MSRP, which is SRP. So 18. So you want to make sure you grab it correctly. 1816. Okay, there you go. Again, I'm copying the wholesale price. Boom. There you go. Just make sure again everything like okay, perfect. There you go. And on the selling price, I'm going to leave it blank because on the Smart Scout here, buy box if no selling price. I just want to see like what's going on there, right? Because I don't know. I don't want to go through one by one and figure out the pricing. So what you're gonna do is save this, right? Download it as a Microsoft Excel because once that's downloaded, we're gonna upload it here, right? Oh, drop our files. Sorry, we're gonna drop it here. So you can see this the template that we had put it. Boom, there you go, all of them. And then guess what? One button to click, scan the products. All right, now it's scanning. Give it a minute, right? It's gonna go to 230 different products. Have a sip of your water. All right, we're at 43%. So in the meantime, we'll wait. If you do find this video valuable so far, make sure you hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit the thumbs up because it helps out with the YouTube algorithm. All right, it's done. Let's go ahead and view the results. And what's really cool about Smart Scout is you guys can see right here, potential winners. So what if I want to drag this? I guess we can leave it here, right? So you can see there's a bunch here. Again, it ran through the different products. And again, this is just off first glance, right? So what about if we sort it through? Let's go by the highest ROI, right? Let's see if we can sort it through. Mm, nope, there's nothing there. Okay, here we go. Boom. Okay, so this could be a potential winner, but again, you want to just pay attention here because yeah, we sorted by ROI, but something you want to careful of is the Amazon in stock rate. Is Amazon are you competing with Amazon because you don't want to do that in the beginning, right? It's tough to do that. They can get the best price. Number of sellers, this is aka pretty much competition. So guess what? We want the number to be as low as possible. We don't want to compete with other people because they're going to take our profit, right? And then monthly units sold is really good as well because the higher this number monthly sold, guess what? The more sales you're going to have. So this is really important here. So, but yeah, let's just go through here and sort through. And again, Smart Scout pretty much runs through everything because if you're doing FBA like I am, you're going to want to send your stuff there. They're going to take, Amazon's going to take their fees, referral fees, storage fee, all that stuff. And again, this is after, you know, everything, which is what we want. We just want to pick through the winners because that's what we had, sorted throughout there. Okay. So I like to do a good combination of monthly sold and then number of FBA sellers. So this one looks a pretty good ratio to me. Sells a lot, over 800 plus, and then there's only about 3 sellers. So guess what? Let's go ahead and open up on Amazon here. It's the chapstick. It's the chapstick by mango flavor, which I've never had. I usually use tons of chapstick here. Uh, which one I use? Maybe just the vanilla. If you didn't know, I used to live in Boston and it get cold there. And yeah, chapstick was my best friend. So let's run through the numbers here. Right, so where we're at. So it's gonna cost us 255, right? Based on that. So boom, 255, right? There you go. So it's pretty good ROI. But now I'm thinking it could be an error because this is a 12 tube. Maybe Smart Scout just did, you know, one thing. So guess what? I'm gonna go grab that UPC. Just grab through here. I'm pretty sure that it's let me see here. They're all kind of it's weird where the dash is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so then again, let's do a search here. Bird's Beast Mango. Here, I found it here. So this is yeah, it's per because there's 72 in each case, 255. So we're gonna do 2.55 times 12. So it's actually gonna be more. So this is not profitable because it's gonna be like $30 or something. Yeah. almost 31 bucks, right? So this is why it's important to go through, because at glance it is a winner, but boom, it's not, right? So let's go ahead and go to another one. So you're gonna be careful in terms of, yeah, this is a 9 pack again. I already know what's the deal of that one. A lot of these could be multi packs. I wonder if there's a way to sort it through to like make sure. Let's see. Okay, what about this one here? Pack of 6. I think that's gonna be the same thing. Okay, this one here. Okay, pack of 5. Right, 1.95. So this is gonna be like 10 bucks. Let's see. Nope. So this is where the real thing, yeah, Smart Scout had help you narrow down a lot of things, but you still gonna wanna, give the final decision there. So this is a 3 pack, right? At 325 each. Okay. This is gonna be close times 3, 975. Okay. I actually have a prep cost here. Let's go ahead and remove that. All right, so next one here, 325, right? It is a 3 pack, so it makes it to 975 here. And yeah, this one's a $5 profit, 51% ROI, tons of estimated sales here. And if we're gonna verify Keepa, I bet you during winter moment times gonna get a lot more popular. As you can see right here, January, February, right? And yeah, so we can see right here we're not eligible to sell it, but that's the whole ungating thing using Frontier Co-op. A lot of people had success there. But yeah, this is one winner. Again, just quickly glancing through and going through it, you know, picking through monthly sold and the number of sellers. So I'm sure there's more here going through the different examples that I've just gone through. But going through the list here, as I mentioned, we did over 200 different products, right? So I don't know the exact winners here, but again, a majority of the stuff are not winners, right? Or not matching here in terms of like a UPC match. Um, yeah, this one's actually a lot pretty expensive, and even the winners, as you guys had seen, is a lot of case specs. So, you know, this is basically a more realistic approach of how many winners you could find on a product catalog. And again, this is just one brand, right? We still have to go through other brands that they had given in terms of their actual catalog. So going back here, a couple things that makes it a winner again is the estimated sales, of course, the profit ROI, and the terms of like the sellers. You're not competing that much. That's why the price is up in the 20s here. And then again, last year it started selling, so you can see about 100 per month, 200 the winter season. And if you go back through the history here, you can see a lot of sales as well. So sellers going down. So this is definitely a winner because again, competition is low, the profit is there. It's definitely a buy product, as you can see the estimated sales. So yeah, really, really good one here. And a lot of the products that you're gonna find winners are gonna have all of these in common. So that's why it's really important to put everything together. Your keep on knowledge skill, which I've gone through tons in this channel, and making sure that the ROI matches how much you're gonna make. So yeah, that's my honest answer regarding using Frontier Co-op as a supplier. Majority of it is you're not gonna find any winners, but there are some, especially with tons of products, like 8,000, pretty tremendous amount of products. And yeah, you just have to use Smart Scout in terms of that and going through exactly which products are the winners to kind of help it make it easier on you. But if you're serious about, think about Amazon FBA long term, right? And you want to do it the right way, avoiding the mistakes of buying the wrong products, especially if you have a 9 to 5 job, you're already busy enough. Is I do offer a one-on-one mentorship. If you're interested, the link of that is going to be down below in the description. So if you have any more questions and stuff like that. And basically, hopefully this video had given you clarity of what it is from A to Z, going through the products and stuff like that, because that's the most important thing. And if you want to learn how to get approved or ungating, make sure you watch this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you in the next one. Peace.